Can you get jailed for eating something in America? Well, yes. America prides itself on hamburgers, apple pie, and peanut butter icons of culinary freedom. Yet behind that land of the free image lurks a massive rule book on what you can't eat. Today we're diving into the wildest, weirdest, most forbidden dishes that the US flat out bans. You won't believe what's on this list. Get ready for 15 of the weirdest banned foods in the US. Let's get forbidden. Number 1. Casu marzu. Imagine a cheese that wiggly maggots call home. Casu marzu is Sardinia's delight, sheep's milk cheese alive with cheese fly larvae, breaking down fats into a gooey, tangy spread.
That is some stinky cheese.
And it's alive with maggots. They're larvae of a fly that lays eggs in the cheese when it's very young.
Sounds like a haunted snack, right?
I like it.
Fans swear it's the ultimate thrill ride for your taste buds, but the FDA screams gross and bans it outright. Live maggots are a health hazard. Smugglers whisper about secret shipments, but US Customs crushes those dreams and those larvae. Would you dare? Maybe stick to cheddar that doesn't squirm. Number 2. Foie gras. I mean fancy ducks and geese fed like sumo wrestlers. What could go wrong? Foie gras is the butteriest, silkiest liver you'll ever taste, but the taste is produced out of a dark procedure. Ducks, or geese, are force-fed until their livers balloon. Critics call it animal cruelty, and they've got a point.
It's definitely an injurious process, and it actually amazes me that people are willing to say otherwise.
Also, these livers couldn't be considered medically healthy.
And when you have a liver that's enlarged like that, the cells are impaired.
Chicago banned it 2006 to 2008, and California outlawed its sale in 2020. Chefs cry, tradition, while PETA cheers. Want foie gras? Bake it yourself if your state says okay, or fly to Paris. Sneaking it in? Risky business. Fines and shame await. So next time you drool over that pate plate, remember the birds behind it. Number 3. Redfish, red drum. Sadly, it was once a spicy hero, now nearly vanished. In the 1980s, a New Orleans chef made blackened redfish so popular that people started eating it like crazy. People loved it so much that redfish started flying off the shelves and out of the ocean. To save the species, the US banned its commercial sale in most states by 1986. Today, only Mississippi allows redfish to be sold, and personal fishing is tightly regulated, all because one dish became a nationwide craze. Recreational anglers can catch a few for dinner, but restaurants and markets? Forget it. Number 4. Sea turtle meat. Turtle soup used to be fancy fare, but sea turtles are endangered VIPs of the ocean. The Endangered Species Act slaps a total ban on catching, selling, or eating their meat, or eggs, or shells, or you get it, mess up and you could face big fines or jail. So while old pirate tales brag about turtle feasts, today's menus are turtle-free zones. Number 5. Sassafras oil. You know what that classic root beer zing comes from? Well, here's your answer. Original root beer used sassafras oil straight from sassafras trees for that earthy kick. In 1960, the FDA banned sassafras oil after studies found safrole in sassafras, a compound that can cause cancer and help make shady drugs. Though the tree itself remains legal, any oil or extract containing safrole is prohibited in foods and beverages. Manufacturers now rely on artificial flavorings or safrole-free extracts to mimic that warm, woody taste. So your sarsaparilla sip is a modern magic trick. Cheers to science. Number 6. Haggis, or Scottish comfort food. It is a savory pudding of minced sheep heart, liver, and yes, lungs, spiced with oats and onions, all packed into a stomach. Americans love novelty, but the USDA draws the line. Sheep lungs are banned in any imported food since 1971, fearing fluids and bacteria. That lungy detail makes authentic haggis illegal. You can find lung-free haggis-ish blends, but purists scoff. If you want a true Scottish feast, you'll have to hop a plane to Edinburgh. No sheep lungs for you in the land of the free. Number 7. Mangosteen, or the queen of fruits. Mangosteen is the purple jewel of Southeast Asia. Thick rind crack, juicy white wedges, a sweet tart dream. Yet until 2007, the US banned it. Fruit flies love hiding in that dark shell. Importers finally secured approval by committing to irradiation or heat treatment, ensuring any eggs or larvae perish before arrival. Today, only treated mangosteens can legally cross the border. Today, you can buy cleared mangosteens at specialty markets, but raw, untreated ones, still illegal. So every bite is scientifically processed perfection. nature's luscious queen, tamed by our friendly neighborhood quarantine officers. Number 8, ackee fruit. Jamaica's ackee fruit looks like a cheerful gourd, but unripe. Its arils hold hypoglycin toxins that can send you to the ER. The FDA banned fresh ackee imports until packers mastered toxin removal through controlled canning. Now, only canned, approved ackee arils reach US shores. Number 9, beluga caviar. Beluga caviar is the crown jewel of fish roe silky, briny, oh so fancy. But beluga sturgeon in the Caspian Sea are near extinction. Therefore, in 2005, the US banned all Caspian imports. This sent caviar lovers into heartbreak. Think there's hope? A handful of licensed aquafarms in Florida breed US-born belugas under strict regulations. Their caviar can legally reach your plate so long as it never touches Caspian water. So when someone asks, "Can I have beluga on my bagel?" the answer is a cautious yes, but only if it's born and bred on domestic soil, not across the ocean. Number 10, horse meat. Confused? Well, don't be. In parts of Europe, horse steak is a delicacy, but in America, it's a legal no-no. Up until 2006, horse slaughter was inspected by the USDA, then funding dried up as Congress passed a law defunding the inspectors. No inspectors, no legal meat sales. Some states added extra bans. Today, horses are our companions and athletes, not entrees. Trying to buy horse meat is like hunting unicorns. It's an exciting idea, but an impossible reality. So savor your beef, chicken, or pork, but leave horses to the racetrack and barn, never the dinner table. Number 11, shark fins. It might come as a surprise to you, but shark fin soup is a status symbol in some cultures. But there's a dark side. Fishermen slice off fins at sea, toss the living shark back, and watch it sink. US federal law banned finning in 2000. Most states bar selling fins, but about a dozen still allow fin sales under the radar. Conservationists push for a total ban to protect ocean health. So if you spot shark fins on a menu, be ready to raise an eyebrow and possibly call authorities. It's one exotic soup you shouldn't be slurping. Number 12, unpasteurized milk and cheese. Raw milk fans rave about flavor and probiotics, but the FDA warns it's 150 times more likely to carry harmful bacteria like E. coli or Listeria. Result, 21 states ban raw milk sales. The other 29 allow tiny on-farm sales with big warning labels. Raw cheeses aged under 60 days also face bans, since bacteria need time to die off. Meanwhile, Americans sip pasteurized milk blissfully, unaware of those fresh from the farm dreams. Want a safe compromise? Try a 90-day aged raw cheese import or just hike to Europe. Either way, follow your state's rules before chasing that creamery fantasy. Number 13, Chilean sea bass, Patagonian toothfish. Well, guess what? Every time you order Chilean sea bass, you're ordering Patagonian toothfish. Overfishing in the 1990s nearly emptied its stocks. Now, in the US, only seafood labeled as sustainably caught, Marine Stewardship Council, etc., can be sold. Any uncertified catch is illegal. That means your dinner depends on a little green logo or your server's willingness to explain. No label, no fish. By demanding certified base, you help keep toothfish populations thriving one guilt-free buttery bite at a time. Number 14, ortolan. Yeah, now that's one bird you can't bring to your table. Ortolan is a tiny songbird once savored whole by French nobles, who hid under a napkin to block shame or inhale aromas. Overhunting decimated the species. The EU protected it in 1979, France banned its sale in 1999, and the US bans imports under wildlife protection laws. Poachers still risk massive fines and jail. Today, ortolan is more myth than menu item, so when you hear rumors of secret dinners, smile knowingly, this little bird is off limits. Protected, not plated. Number 15th Japanese puffer fish, fugu. Now, if you're planning on some fugu, it could be your last dinner. Fugu, the Japanese puffer fish, packs tetrodotoxin, a poison stronger than cyanide. In Japan, chefs endure years of training and need a special license to prepare it. In the US, the FDA bans unlicensed preparation. A handful of importers prep fugu offshore under strict guidelines, making it rare and pricey. hungry? Could you handle the thrill? Most of us settle for safer sushi options. If you spot fugu on a menu here, ask for credentials and maybe reconsider. After all, dinner shouldn't come with a side of paralysis. Well, that was one wild culinary safari. Would you dare just once to sneak a taste on your next trip abroad, or will you stick to pizza and fries? Share your I would try moments below. If you laughed, shivered, or learned something new, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next taste adventure. Until next time, stay curious and don't forget to respect the rules. Thanks for watching.